So good morning. In this video we are going to see the topic presentation skills. So presentation skills is defined as a structured, prepared and speech based means of communicating information or ideas or marketing a product or marketing ideas to showcase in front of the huge audience or else a group of interested people in order to inform them or else in order to win the project proposal or in order to persuade them. So for delivering a effective presentation, we must know about the 4 P's such as plan, prepare, practice and perform. So in this video we are going to see through the importance of 4 P's step by step in upcoming videos. So first thing is about objectives of presentation. For making every presentation, the main objectives are to inform, to train and to persuade, to motivate, to entertain. Before delivering a presentation, a person should analyze about to whom I am going to deliver this presentation, and also he or she should have questions like what is their knowledge in this particular topic. Are they aware about this context earlier? If their age group is below 20, in the sense, what is their opinion about this particular topic, or else you might think about or else you can connect it with what is their knowledge with that. So you are in a position to inform and to train, and you can convince your readers, listeners while giving a presentation. And next thing is that 6 presentation skills examples while giving a presentation. So presenting content is not only the subject matter, whereas it involves skills such as your communication, body language, active listening and stage presence and storytelling, voice projection, verbal and non-verbal communication, cope up. So body language in the sense, if you are maintaining a same kind of postures throughout your presentation, in the sense your audience will get disturbed by your posture. So just imagine a scenario, you are in a position to address that huge number of audience. The success of the presentation is to get connect with the audience first. So to get connect with the audience, you can at the same time you can get a pulse of your audience, as well as you can convey your subjects to the audience. So to this process, you can ask questions, or else you can connect some kind of stories to make them to think about this particular topic. So use a perfect body language which is attracted to others, and active listening. If during the presentation, if someone wants to clarify, in the sense, be an active listener and don't make your presentation is a one-way communication path. And your stage presence, make use of your stage completely, and don't always stand in a one particular corner. This thing will not be avoided. And always keep connect with your audience, here and there. Whenever you get a chance to interact with them, ask a questions, or else you can give them activity kind of a things to know are they in a track to listen or not. And use voice modulations whenever you are making highlighted things. Make your voice very boldly to convey those things. So, and always cope your verbal and non-verbal messages to be function together. And next thing we are going to see about how to improve the presentation skills. So build your self confidence and watch others presentation, get in front of a crowd, overcome the fear. So build self confidence in the sense when you are preparing the content, when you are preparing the content properly, you can gain that confidence. If you are not putting your effort, if you are copying the presentation of somebody else, in the sense you may not get that confidence. So this confidence will be gained only the effort which is taken by yourself alone. So preparing for your presentation is such an art. You cannot draw the picture overnight, because the first thing is that you are supposed to get close with the topic of the presentation, and you can think in a multiple ways to in what way I am going to elaborate this particular content. So when you start do the homework for preparing a presentation, the confidence can develop and travel with you throughout the presentation until the delivery. And watch others presentation, though still you are in a dilemma to present, or else you want to observe what kind of a body language to be used. Undoubtedly you can watch the presentation of eminent speakers, especially TED Talks kind of things to be watched or suggested to watch. And don't get nervous to stand in front of a crowd. Few people has a difficulty to stand in front of the crowd very often. So these are all the things to be practiced by stage them very often. And next we are going to see about why presentation skills training. Why should we have a training? In the sense, to properly deliver a structured presentation, and to overcome our nervousness, and to develop the proper body language, and to deliver effective presentation, to learn what not to do during the presentation, to design and use visual aids effectively. So delivering a presentation is not an easy task. Preparing for a presentation, as I told you, it is a kind of an art, and it is such an hard work, because it is not only lies on the communication part alone, whereas that adding the content, giving the visual examples, images, and that the how much effort we are putting to develop the content will be acknowledged by the audience. Then only that is the real success of the presentation. So here comes the 4 P's of presentation. So in the beginning of the presentation itself, I made this point very clear that so it is a very simple things to be remembered forever. So for making a small things, just remember these 4 P's, such as prepare, practice, present, and perform. So even you can add a plan also. If somebody wants to make a presentation, in the sense, so why they ask me to do, so what is their expectation, and know your audience. If you know the age group of your audience, it helps you to add supporting elements to your topic. And after collecting all the supporting elements, practice your presentation and know the organizational structure, the way you are putting all the content and visual images for that effective presentation. And do so much mock presentation, and do record your session, and check with others and get a opinion. Is there any feedback to be improvised? In the sense, do implement it. So the rehearsal will help you to improve your presentation in a real time, and perform it effectively in front of the others. So giving a presentation, and for 4 cornerstones of making a memorable presentation, such as know yourself, know your material, and know your purpose, and know your audience. So already I have spoke much about this audience, and what purpose we are delivering this presentation and all. So just remember the 4 P's, and that making memorable presentations, and why presentation skills training. So nowadays, to get promoted, or else to get promoted, to market your product, to deal with so much of business correspondence. There we need a support of presentation skills. So this presentation skills will help us to improve individuals communication and help us to work with the team in an effective way. And so many things are lies when you are giving a presentation. So delivering a presentation is not such an easy task until you are taking an effort to do it in a effective way. So always remember the 4 P's before making any kind of a presentation. Thank you.